That's up. I get so passionate when I talk about certain things because it just infuriates me. It really does. It just infuriates me how we've just lost sight of just general humanity, general mankind, you know, and just how we've completely just absolutely lost sight of it. Straight lost sight of it. And it's gut-wrenching. It's gut-wrenching to see what we're doing and the foundation we're laying for the generations to come. And how it's as if almost like doing wrong is rewarded nowadays. If you're doing wrong in the corruptive, you know, be blackmail and money laundering and scheming and, you know, all this kind of stuff. Like, you fill in the blanks. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. You know? And it's like you get rewarded to carry these type of characteristics. And it's just, imagine what our children think. Imagine. I think about that all the time. I wonder what my son thinks. Everything that has been so graciously bestowed between him and I, and to both of us. I mean, I could just only imagine what his true thoughts are on his nation and on his law officials and on his peers and on his, you know, family and, you know, I mean, just things like that, like, bother me. It's sad. It's very sad. It's a sad world we live in now. It very much is. And, you know, all I can say is I do what I'm called to do. I do what I feel led to do. I say what I feel I'm led to say, you know? And it's just one of those things, like my computer. Here it blows again, you know? I mean, it's so funny the magnitude that they go to prevent me from fighting or using these things. Like, I was just on my ChatGPT working on my motion and everything, and it just disappears. Just a disappear-roos, you know? And it's just crazy. It's crazy. I have no words. Today's the 25th. Speak to me. Although I'm very blessed. I will say that. My coworker that I work with, we get along really well. Knock on wood. We really do. I laughed today so hard, so much that I cried. I needed that. I did. It gets heavy. It gets heavy. Life is heavy. It's heavy for us all. Every path is heavy for us all, right? Nobody's path is harder than the other, I don't think. But when you carry particular weights, particular knowings, you know, within yourself, within the exterior of you, yeah, it carries a little bit more of a heavier burden for sure. And it's just one of those things. It's one of those things. And I try to carry it to the best of my abilities. I pray to God all day, every day about it. I do indeed. You were created to hear God's voice. We all were. We were all created to hear God's voice, every single one of us. Most of us don't hear him audibly with our natural ears, but as a still small voice within us. Too often people think they cannot hear him because they expect a boomerang voice to come from heaven. That is so true. I hear him all day throughout the day because I don't expect to hear a boomerang voice. I know it's my higher self talking to me because my higher self connects with God. That's my highest vibration. Meaning I always lead to loving thy brother, loving thy sister, forgiving thy brother, forgiving thy sister, fighting for justice, fighting for what's right, morally, ethically, right? And when you walk as close as you can to that, that is your higher self. So when you connect to your higher self with those characteristics, because we all carry them, right? We just choose not to use them. We choose not to use them. Why? Because we're allowing our ego to control us. Our ego. Your ego takes you down very, very dirty roads. Just ask all those people that waged a silent war against me. It's all based off ego. That's all it is straight ego. And when you're ego, you got money, power, greed, jealousy, gossip, anger, group chats, coercions, bribery, setups, plots, schemes, tactics, medical malpractice. I mean, all kinds of stuff. That's where your ego lands on. It just does. Too often people think they cannot hear him. The Holy Spirit lives inside of us. He knows how to speak to you and get your attention. That he does. He stops me in my tracks all day, every day. And today I was stopped in my tracks when I heard that story in reference to my coworker and her daughter and what her daughter's family is battling now, just because of the systematic ways of them being so focused on taking the riffraff, the illegal immigrants out of the nation. But I'm like, honey bunny, honey pots, 99% of all the illegal stuff that has been done to me, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, every single one of those people have a social security number. Yeah. Imagine that. Things that make you go, right? So, I get passionate about things like that. Things like that upset me because you're tearing a family apart. A good man. I love the Mexican community. I feel more close with the Mexican community than I do anything else. I don't feel connected. That's what I told my coworker today. I don't feel connected to my own community. I don't feel connected to my own family. I feel more connected to other ethnicity groups outside of me than I even do in my own, because of all the support and love that they have given me that nobody in my community or family has given me. So I stand with them. I fight for them. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. They are one of the... I'm so blessed for every connection that I've carried in reference to my past too, you know? And I hate even saying, Mexicans. I hate even saying that because I just look at them as just like another human beings. But let me tell you, every single Mexican that I've come in contact with or been in love with, okay? Throw that one out there. Are the most humble, hardworking, beautiful spirits I've ever met in my life. Now, I'm not saying they're all like that. I'm not saying that. Obviously, I'm well aware they're not. But let me tell you, I've met a lot of people that aren't Mexican that are far worse than the beautiful Mexicans I've been able to meet. So, call it what you want. Call it what you want. And I don't classify any type of division. I don't give a crap if you got a social security number or not. That makes no freaking difference to me. You got a freaking heartbeat? Yeah, you matter. You got a soul? Yeah, you matter. It's just crazy. And they blame all of it on the illegal immigrants. It's like, nah, dude. Watch this, guys. Mark my words. In like 5 years, when everybody's out, watch how the crime rate is still happening. Then what are they going to say? Then what are they going to blame it on? Oh, they'll find something to divert it through. Still your mind and rest in his presence each day. Thoughts and ideas, images which agree with his words stir up hope, faith within you. You are more likely him. Listen to him in every conversation. Often his love and counsel came through loud and clear. His counsel comes to me loud and clear all the time, with signs, synchronicities, patterns, angel numbers, all of it. All of it. Music. I hear him everywhere I go. That's how I walk fearlessly. I am not scared of anything, because I know when it's my time to go, he will take me. And I'm almost ready for that. Because of all this chaos that follows me, I just can't wait till the day I get to go in heaven and sit down with him and just break bread. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But until that day comes, I'm going to fight the fight every day. Every day of my freaking life. So call it what you may. Call it what you may. Keep creating all these freaking tactics. That's fine. I'll keep fighting them to the best of my abilities. But God. I love you guys. Have a great night. I got a lot of stuff I gotta work on. My computer's clearly gonna be wonky, so it's gonna be one of those nights. So I love you. I'll see you guys in the morning. Sweet dreams.